Now here's Pastor Charlie with today's bread.
Well, howdy, and welcome to Thursday's edition of Today's Bread. Now, have you ever stopped to think about how often we complain? Sometimes we don't even realize we're doing it. But today's portion reminds us that complaining isn't just about our circumstances. It reveals what's happening in our hearts. This week's theme is following the Lord wholeheartedly, and today's portion is the cost of complaining. Our scripture comes from Numbers chapter 14, verses 26 through 30. Now, as Israel traveled through the wilderness, the people repeatedly complained. They questioned God's goodness, longed to return to Egypt, and doubted that he would keep his promises. Even after witnessing his miracles and receiving his daily provision, they allowed unbelief to shape their attitudes. God heard every complaint. The Lord is patient, loving, and quick to forgive. But when people continually reject his voice and refuse to trust him, there are consequences. Because of their persistent unbelief, that generation lost the privilege of entering the promised land. That's a sobering reminder for us today. Complaining often begins with our words, but it usually points to a deeper issue, a heart struggling to trust God. Instead of focusing on what's missing, let's remember his faithfulness. A grateful heart strengthens our faith, while a complaining heart weakens it. Today, choose gratitude over grumbling and faith over fear. So thank you for joining me for today's bread. And as you go, let me ask you one question. Have you prayed today? Thursday's prayer focus for America is that we would pray for scripture that would be honored in our homes, schools, our churches, and throughout our government. Now remember, Jesus is coming back soon. Here's Thursday's blessing. I bless you with heavenly wisdom. May God give you insight for every decision and direction for every step. Remember, it's one day, one devotion, and one step closer to Jesus. See you next time on Today's Bread.